You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck.
Hello everyone, Happy New Year to everybody and welcome back to my channel. Since 2019 is upon us and Duel Links has its second anniversary real soon, I decided to make a video on how can Duel Links become better this year. I will talk about 5 ways that the game can be improved, but of course there can be more, so feel free to share your opinion in the comments. So let's go, 5 ways to improve Duel Links in 2019. Number 1. Better card rewards. Rewards are a big thing in Duel Links. They are pretty much one of your major goals in this game. At the moment, they are subpar at best in my opinion. Let's take the latest event for example. It was a Duelist Chronicles event for GX World, and the event scenario, the sounds, the animation and stuff was great. Konami always does a great job at those, but the rewards we were working for, not so much. The prismatic sacred beast we were getting is fine I guess, but all the other card lottery rewards were just filler rewards. Not anything special. The current tag event has better rewards, but still not something we think we have to play the event for. Let's be honest, most of us play these events for the gems, not the actual card rewards, at least the majority of the time. Even the card rewards from roaming duelists are not that good most of the time, and the only reason they are coming to the game is to drop cards. And don't get me started on the case cap tickets. So what Konami should do is focus a little bit more on giving us more reward incentive in order to grind an event for cards, especially if it's a lottery event. I'm not asking for something crazy like Necro Valley through an event, but they could at least support some archetypes through some events even if the cards given won't be necessarily meta every single time. Obviously, I understand not every event can have amazing rewards. Maybe they could just give us generally good cards, but making them harder to get. Jinjo is a great example because the Jinjo event was fun and it expected us to grind in order to get Jinjo, and we wanted to do that. We wanted to grind and acquire Jinjo, not just play for gems. Another great card that would have maybe a similar event as Jinjo's would be Breaker. Breaker could be an event exclusive reward as a one-off, obviously, and then the event would come back second and a third time for us to get a full playset. We would be needed, of course, to either gather X amount of points or something, or do a specific objective in an event in order to get Breaker, but now he's locked in a main box. Even a specific event for every single 5D Synchro Signer Dragon could be a great way to obtain them, or at least some of them, because there are some Signer Dragons that are good, so I understand why they would put them in boxes, but at least for some Signer Dragons we could have specific events. But no, boxes were once again preferred. Number 2. Change the ranked system. Ranked PvP is a hassle right now and it punishes players for losing more than it rewards them for winning, so a change in 2019 would be great. At this point, I'm not hoping for a complete remake of the system, but at least Konami could make some effort and improve it a bit. It's idiotic to be required to get 5 wins in a row in order to get to Legend 2 or 3 and then just gain 10 gems for it. Furthermore, if you lose your Legend 2 or 3 rank afterwards, you will need to do the whole 5 wins in a row scheme again, but won't get any reward this time. 5 wins to rank up, then 3 losses to rank down. The system is demanding, but doesn't really want to give you something for doing good. Even King of Games is 200 gems, while it could easily be more for the effort it requires sometimes. They can also give out specific cards for reaching a specific rank, rather than giving us the pathetic amount of 10 gems every single time. I think every Duel Links player would like to see some changes in that domain, and I'm not the only one. Number 3. Release boxes slower. In the month of December we got 2 boxes, and soon after that we were supposed to get the selection box for the second anniversary of Duel Links. So we got 1 mini box on December 10th and 1 main box on December 31st, which is absolutely ridiculous. We got 2 boxes in 20 days. Box releases need to be more spread out in order for players to be able to gather some gems in between. Even then, they won't get both boxes and all the cards from both boxes, but at least have the decency to give more time in between boxes. And don't forget, it's not like Konami announces this stuff in advance. On December 1st, they did not send us an announcement saying, oh, by the way, we will release 2 boxes this month. One on the 10th, it will be a mini box, here are the cards, and one on the 31st, it will be a main box, here are the cards. No, they officially announced the mini box a couple of days before, which was fine because we pretty much knew it was coming, but out of nowhere, on the 28th or so, oh, you will also get a main box with meta cards in it. And yeah, it's just 20 days after the mini box, but you're gonna be fine. A selection box is coming as well. But yeah, Happy New Year, thank you for playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. What? No, you can't do that. You can't release 2 boxes in 20 days. I don't care if you're free to play, pay to win, a whale, a hippo, a llama, a lion, or whatever else you want to call yourself by playing this game. You can't be fine with 2 boxes in 20 days. In 2019, that should be unacceptable and never happen again. At least have the decency to stick to 1 box a month, which is not the best. Boxes should come out even slower, maybe 1 every 40 to 45 days would be better, but at least not 2 boxes in 20 days, please. Fast power creep is another problem that comes with quick box releases, and I get it that as a free to play I'm gonna skip boxes. I'm not gonna get every box, I'm not gonna buy every card, I'm not gonna have the ability to build every deck. You need to understand that too if you're free to play. But as I said before, whatever you are in the game, 2 boxes in 20 days should not happen again. Number 4. Utilize gold somehow. Have you seen the millions of gold stacked up on the top right corner of your screen? Yeah, well, they will stack up even more because we get them all the time and have nothing to do with them. Card Trader is horrible lately, with no good cards and not consistent updates. You can't even perform a glossy prismatic upgrade with just the gold. So either they're gonna expand and make the Card Trader better and a good way to utilize your gold, or just find more ways. Create gold exclusive packs is an idea, or maybe gold and not key exclusive duelist, from which we will be able to get better rewards than we get at the gate. That would be another great idea, but they need in 2019 to do something for us to use our gold, because it is just stacking up for no apparent reason. Number 5. PvP tag duels. I want this feature in Duel Links for so long, since the first tag tournament event came out. It will be such a great addition to the game. Pretty much, you would team up with a friend and duel against 2 other people. Tag tournament against the CPU, okay, it can be fun, but dueling PvP along with a friend trying to find different combos to beat other players would be a blast. This feature can maybe first come out as a tag duel section in PvP Arena and maybe later get its own rank. That would be amazing. It will of course need some special rules for it not to be a crazy all over the place environment, but I have some ideas for that. Maybe we can get some tag skills that would be different than the skills we have right now, or maybe some skills that Konami thinks can be overpowered in a tag duel environment, they can ban for tag PvP sections. So I don't think that idea is so far-fetched, just because Konami already has hinted at it in the past in surveys, so it might even be in the works, and I hope it is. The sure thing is that this new feature will totally bring new life to the game. So these are my 5 ways to improve Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links in 2019. I can't wait to see your suggestions down in the comments. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links content. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.